yesterday we saw something called the filter command, which are very important command. The filter command, yesterday it was about filter, okay? We have seen the filter. That this filter is used to process, we want to process the given input, process given input, okay? We want to process the given input for a desired output. Okay, what do you want? We want to remove unwanted. We want to remove unwanted columns or content, okay, in specified input. Okay, so we saw yesterday we have seen like two commands used. There may be many. Two commands which are used in this filter. We saw number one, a head command, the head. We saw the head. This is number one. Number two, we saw the tail. Okay, the head command is used. What is used for? Is used to display. Is used to display from the beginning. This one is used to display. Is used to display the last, to display last, end, to display end of the file, end of file, okay, to display the end of the file. So these are the two things which we have seen yesterday. And for example, if you want to display the end of the file, for example, we have a file name. Let's take file name is.
Sir, board is blurred, sir.
Is it so? You cannot see?
Yes. No, sir, we can't see anything on the board. It's full blur.
Full blur, eh? For everybody or for Surya only? Is it for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I do like this, still same. Still same.
Now we
Still
can
same.
see, sir.
Now you can see.
Okay, sir, but not clear.
Okay, but not clear. Okay. Sorry. So, okay, I think I will try to move a bit. Sorry. Still the same. Let me try to increase the brightness of it. You can see, or it's still the same. You cannot see an answer. Is it clear now, or it's still the same? It's okay. Okay. So let me try the presentation here. So that was about the file. That was about the thing which we're looking at, was about the filter command. Okay. So that was about it. All right. So now we want to look something called redirection. This redirection, it's mainly being used in Unity 2. In Unity 2, we use the redirection. So these redirection, which are in Unity 2 chapter 2, it is as follows. When the redirection is needed, redirection is needed when you want to take the input from one file, okay, and become the output in another file. The output of one file can be the input to another file, or we want to make one input from one file and to become the output to another file. So we use this operator. Input redirection is when the input of a command is taken from a file rather than standard input, okay? When we use such command, all right? So when we talk of output redirection, is when the output of a command is assigned to a file rather than standard output. let me mention the last. You remember when we use something like, I don't know if the board is still visible, but let me try to use this pen here. Okay, you remember when we use something like cat command, and here you put a file name. Okay, the file name. What does it do? What does this do? This, we are taking the command which is called cat, and we want to force this to be what? This to be the file name to be written on it. We are going to write on this file rather than reading to the file. Normally we use a cat to read the file, but when we put this operator, what is this one? Redirection operator. We want to force this to be a written file. You get it? So this is the use of the redirection. So redirection can be a single quote. Redirection can be double quote. When we use a double quote, we mean we want to avoid to overwritten to a file. Okay, we want to append to a file. That is known as redirection operators. These are the redirection operators. Okay, you may want to read from a file by using lesser than. Okay, we may use lesser than. So these are the things which Unix has as a features to be used. All right. So there is another command which is which I wanted to mention for this class, which is known as T command. Okay. This T command is used to display output and is going to redirect that output on a screen. Okay. We want to use this output, and this output is going to be displayed on the screen. Let's try to look one of example. Here, the input is divided into two components. One is a component is saved in a file. Other component is going to be connected to the standard output. So it's going to save as well as to do what? As well as to display on the screen. All right. So this is the command which is going to use a redirection. Remember, a direction, we want to redirect or to display the input of one file to another file, or we want to display, or we want to send the part of the, the functionality of one command to the certain input, to certain file. Okay, so we shall see. Let's try to see this one. Let me try to do this and see. Okay, let me share you the screen. Let me share you the working Unix here. Okay, so we are going to use the command which is called a T. Okay, that T is going to use when you want to redirect one output, okay, to another file. Let's take an example. When you type like this one in a command, sorry, WHO, what does it mean? Who am I? All right, it's going to display the users who we have here. Okay, who are the users? We have a user TT or terminal 1, 2021, the 7 today, the terminal which I have opened. Let me try to open another terminal here. Okay, and I type who. Press enter. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just now. Any terminal which you open is going to be, if I cross this one, if I cross this one, if I cross this one as well, if I cross this one as well, and I typed who, what is going to show? How many terminals are there? Only 2 terminals are there. If I open another one and I type who, then it's going to show what a process are there, what a terminal are in the process. Okay, now let me open another one. Let me start another one. Okay, that is going to be the 4th one. That's going to be the 5th one. Okay, 5th one. And let me wait like another 1 minute so that I can start another one. So I'm going to copy this. As you can see, these are the output. Clear? This is the output of a who command. You getting? These are the output of a who command. All right. So I'm going to redirect or to make this output to be input in another command by using a T command. Okay. By using a T command. Let me check. Okay, a minute is gone. Who? Okay, another one. Is it open? No, sorry. I have not started another one. So if I do who, another one has started. Look here, the timestamp. Okay, at 12:42, it has been opened the same date. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it as output in another command. I'm going to use who. What is the symbol? Let me erase this one. I do this who. What is symbol? What does it mean, this symbol? This symbol, what does it mean? Yuvaraj.
Pipe.
Pipe. Okay. I'm going to pipe means to connect or to join two commands in order to find one output. Okay. So who. Then I make this one and I make like a T. Okay. If I put as a T, and then I'm going to put a file 1. Okay. Press enter. All right. So let me check cat file 1. Let me see. Permission denied. Oh, this one I did not explain to you. Okay. So when a file says that the permission is denied, you know what do? You do this sudo. You're going to give a full permission for the user, for the group, even for the others. 77. For those who in the class, you remember this one. Okay. Which file name? File 1. Press enter. Okay. I do this one. CMOD change mode 777 file 1. Press enter. Done. Now I do cat file 1. Press enter. Oh, you see now, whatever was in who, it has become what? It has become the input. It has become the input, or the output has been saved in a file 1. Is it clear? Let me make. I'm going to override this file. Okay, I do cat the direction operator file 1. You see here, file 1. All right, in a file 1. All right, I'm going to put Ashish, Diva, Mona, Pretty V. Okay, Pretty V. Yuvaraj, Raj Prakash. Raj, good afternoon. Raj Prakash. Allen Aju, Serin Rose, Chaitra P, Chaitra P. Who else? Who else is there? Okay, Ajay Darapati, Ajay. Okay, let me stop here. I press enter. If you don't press enter, the file, the last one will be in it will be included in this symbol. Okay, then to exit, Control D. All right, if I do cat file 1, what is there? We have Ashish, Devasuriya, Mona. Let me start one more terminal here. Another process here. I do who. How many are there? We have a 6. 1, the first one, the second one, the third one, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, and 7. Now I'm going to take this input. Let me check file. Let me look file. Let me look cat file. Cat. When you want to check how many files we have there, if you want to display all the files started by file, or the file which has the name file, how do? You do ls file and you put asterisk. This asterisk is known as a weird character. Okay, press enter. So all the file started by file, they are coming. Okay, they are coming. This one. Okay, sorry. They are coming. You see now, they are coming. So let me open file 2805. Let me file 2805. Okay, let me do this. Cat file 28. A file 28. 28. Sorry. 28. 2805. So we have a come home, don't laugh at me. Okay, that is it. So I'm going to change my file name. Remember the file 1? cat file 1. Okay, what do we have? We have all these names. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to, let me do this way. Okay, I'm going to cat. Let me check if these two commands will work out. Okay, if it will work out. Cat file 2805. Okay, 2805. I'm going to pipe this one. The output of this is going to be into T file 1. Let me see. Let's enter. Okay, now let me check cat file 1. You see, it has changed. Okay, it has changed. What did we say? What did we use? We use T command, okay, to redirect output on screen from one file by using a pipe. Clear? So that's the use of the pipe. That's the use of pipe as well as a T command. Okay. Now next. All right, let's look at the important point here. Another important point to know for today is something which is known as a grep command. Okay, let me show you this. We are going to use something called the grep command. It's very important. Okay, very, very, very important. Please note this one in your book. Note this grep command in your book. Okay, this grep command in your book as important. Grep, we will use a grep as well as regular expression, but now I'm going to explain about you grep. So what a grep does? So the grep is going to be used to search a file pattern, okay, to search a file for pattern matching. For example, see here, I want to search in my files, in my directory or in a file. Let me take a file name. The file name which I created was containing the name Ashish. Let me create it. Let me create that file there, and then we shall use the grep and see how this grep is going to help us to do what? To search or to find some expression, okay? Some pattern, all right? Let's try to create that one. Number one, keeping in mind, grep is a special Unix command used to search a file for pattern matching. What a pattern is going to match. For example, if you search the word, output in this file, this is a file. The whole of it is a file. This is a content. Okay. How many output are there? You give the keyword as output. Clear? From this file, from all of this file. You give the keyword as output. So it will search from line 1. It search if there is output, no. Line 2, no. Line 3, no. Line 4 does not find. Line 5, it may find output. Okay. Another example, you may want to search the word line. Okay, you may want to search the word line. So it will look the first line, no line. It will look the first line, no line. It will come to the second line, it will find the line here. It marks, it looks another, no, not there. It will find here lines. It may find here line. It may find here line here, like that. So the grep is going to search a file for a pattern matching. In a file, what is a matching pattern? Okay, that is it. Grep scan its input for pattern and display lines containing the pattern. For example, if I'm searching line, okay, I'm searching line in a file called a BCA. Okay, then it is going to search in a BCA. Then it's going to display only lines. Okay, only lines. Is it clear? So that is going to be the use. This is going to be the use of what? The use of so-called the grep. Grep looks for the specified search string in each line of input, and every line that it matches, it display on the standard output. Okay, please, someone may write down this one. So I'm going to create a file. The file which I'm going to create is going to be called grep file. Okay, grep file. I'm going to type all the things in a grep file, and I'm going to search the word line. Okay, the word line in my file using a grep. Okay, so this is a syntax. You will write it. Okay, we write something. Okay, this is a syntax. grep option. We are going to have a grep options pattern followed by the file name. Keeping in mind, grep option, grep is a keyword, grep option pattern and what? And a file name or files. You can have a different file. You can have, the nested files. So grep command search for a pattern in one or more file, correct? Or standard input if no file is specified. This is another one. When the given pattern is not found in a file, grep does not display any message. Please, I told you this is important. You have to write down this one. You have to take a note of the grep command. Grep command. Okay, grep command. All right. So when there is when the pattern is not matching, then it's going to display. Not display any message. Okay. So these are the options. When you type like this one, when you say like this one, when you say grep, when you say this is a grep, you say a grep hyphen I hyphen line. This line is what? Is a pattern. You can put this as a pattern. This is a pattern. Okay. Or yeah, this is a pattern. And then file name, let me from BCA. Okay. BCA is a file name. This is a file name. BCA is a file name. So it's going to search line in this file. Okay. If it is found, then it's going to display line. Okay. If it does not find, nothing is going to display. So you may say ignore the case of matching. For example, we have lines, okay, capital letter or line in a capital letter. When you put this option I, is going to ignore the case for matching. Okay. When you put option V, it is doesn't display line matching expression. Okay. When you put option N, is going to display lines number along with the lines, which number it belongs to. Let's try to do this example. Write down this example. I will create the same file. Okay. BCA, grep, BCA, file 1. Okay. File 1. All you do this. I'm going to create the file name called, I'm going to create the file name called file BCA. Oh no, file 1. Yeah, let me call BCA students. Okay, I'm going to create a file called the BCA student, and inside the file BCA student, I'm going to insert the names like Ashish, okay, Devasuria, whosoever, okay, and then I will search Ashish. Okay, I will search the Ashish using these options. Okay, I'll use some options. Let's go. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's do this one. Is it clear? Let's do this one. Okay. Let's do this one for searching the file. Okay. So now let me check how many are there. We have, okay, Allen, Amurtavani, Ashish, Devasuya, Lavania, Mona, Panta, Pretty Supreme, Pretty Village, Prakash, Smith, Son, Kumar, Yuvaraj. I think I will remember all of you. Let me do fast before I forget. Come fast, come fast. Let me do fast before I forget. So I'm going to create the file name. I'm going to create the file name using VI. V, it's a good to use a VI, okay? V, what is the file name? BCA, okay? Underscore student. BC underscore student, okay? I press enter. I press I. Number 1, Ashish, okay? Number 2, Allen. Number 3, Mona. Number 4, Deva, Surya, okay? Number 5, Chaitra P. Number 6, Large Prakash. I think Prakash. Number 5, Yuvaraj Ashish. Okay, Yuvaraj Ashish. Number 6, Pretty Okay, let it be pretty. I think pretty is like this if I'm not wrong. Pretty Mona. Okay, no, pretty Ashish. Okay, sorry, you take it. Okay, I like that one. Pretty V, pretty V, pretty V, Ashish. Okay, and I put one more here. Ashish Hansda. I think it's like this one. And I put Joel Ashish. And I put Gakaya Devasuria. Devasuria. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yuvaraj is there. Okay, Yuvaraj is there. Okay, fine. Fine. Now I press escape. And after pressing escape, I'm going to put column WQ exclamation press enter. So cat BCA hyphen student press enter. So we have this name. Clear? We have this name. All right. So let me do this VI BCA underscore this one. So let me put a space from the top. Okay. Press enter. Okay. Make like this one. Let me put a space here. Okay. Like this one. And escape column WQ. Okay, exclamation, press enter. Clear? Now, when I do cat BCA underscore, okay, good. As you can see here, I put a space, right? So that you can see the names clearly here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the grep command. Okay, grep command. So the grep command which I'm going to use is going to do what? I am going to search a name called Ashish. Okay, I'm going to do grep. Okay, I put Ashish. Where Ashish belongs, this Ashish is known as a pattern, right? So Ashish, which file? BCA underscore student. Press enter. You see now, it brings pretty Ashish. It brings Ashish hands down. You see now, but see, it has given us pretty V. It has given us Ashish. But look, pretty also is Ashish, right? Yuvraj is also Ashish, right? Okay.
Sir, give capital letter, sir. You'll get capital letter.
Excellent. So remember the first option. Remember the first option. The first option, if I do this one, good Surya, grape, and I'm going to ignore, right? Hyphen I. I'm going to ignore the case sensitive. Let's see. It brings all Ashish. Clear? It brings Ashish, Captoreta, Ashish, Captoreta, Yuvaraj Ashish, Pretty V Ashish, Ashish, Pretty, okay, yeah, I forgot. Ashish Sansda, Joel Ashish. Is it clear? Good. Okay, let me put grape. Okay, let me search Surya. Grape, Deva Surya. Let me say Deva. Okay, BCA underscore student. Okay, press enter. So it brings Gakwa Deva Surya. Okay, it brings only Gakwa Deva Surya. It brought even the keyword. Let me do this one. Grape only Va. Let me put Va here and see. Press enter. It brings all which are containing Yuvaraj. Va is there, right? It's such that you are the pattern. Va is there in Yuvaraj. Okay, Deva is there. Here, the Va is there. Clear? So this, it is very useful command which all of you has to run and use, in this one. All right. So so let us display along with the line. Let's do this one. For example, you want to display grape. You want to do this one. The mistake which you may do, grape. Okay, grape pretty V Ashish, okay, BCA underscore student. What is going to display? What is going to display here? What is going to display? What do you think? Yes. What do you say?
Prithvi Ashish.
It's going to display error. How? How? So when you do like this one, it will display an error as you said. Okay, press enter. Okay, it is going to display no such a file. Okay, why? Because it takes pre-TV as a pattern and takes Ashish as a file. Okay, so to avoid this one, what do? You put into single quotes or double quotes. You do this one, Grep, double quote, pre-TV, Ashish, okay, BCA underscore student. Press enter, then it displays. You see here, the first one, it throw an error, right? So to avoid this error, what do? You put into single quotes or into double quote. Okay, now let me do the last but not the least. So the last we are going to display along with what? Along with the line, okay, where Ashish belong. Okay, let's do this. Grep -n, option N, which line? Where we have like Ashish, we have here Ashish, yeah, Ashish, okay, in BCA underscore student. Press enter. You see, at line number 10, we have in the pre-TV. Line number 12, we have this one. Line number 13, we have this one. Clear? So this is all about using the grep. Let me start from the beginning so you can write. Okay, so you can write grep number 1, grep. Okay, we are going to search the keyword Ashish. Ashish, okay, BCA underscore student. What does it do? This one, it display it search, okay, where Ashish in small letter in small case is located in a file name named, okay, named what? Named BCA underscore student. Okay, student. Okay, I press enter, then it brings like this one. So let me take this as a screenshot so you can use this one. I can paste there so you can be able to use them. Okay, this is the first option. This was the first option. Okay, what is the second one? This is going to be grep 1. So what is the second one? Second option. Okay, so the second, what is the second one? The second one we want to select now. You want to use grep hyphen I, okay, BCA, no, Ashish, okay, BCA underscore students. Okay, this one by using the option what? The option hyphen I ignores the case sensitive. Okay, then I press enter, it gives this one. So this is the second one to understand how this grep is being used. Okay, so this is going to be the second one. Okay, sorry, no, sorry. Oh, no. Okay, so it's going to be the second one. Hold on. So if you have a question, you can ask, because it's a time for questions and answer. So this is going to be grep 2. Okay, grep 2. What is the next? What else have we seen? What else have we seen? We have seen when you want to do like this one, grep. Okay, pretty, ashish, okay, and it's a BCA. Okay, it's going to be student. It's going to throw an error. So to avoid this error, what do? You put into single quote. So when you get this as an error, to avoid the error, you have to put in single quote. This is file number 3. Okay, BCA. No. Grep number 3. Okay, grep number 3. So to avoid this error, now here I do this. To avoid this error, the pattern should be in a single or double quotes. Okay, quotes. Like this way, we do the same. Grep, and this should be where ashish, pretty should be in a double quote. Okay, press enter. Okay, when there is no matching, here, when put comment here, when there is no matching, what does it happen? When there's no matching, grep, okay, grep prints or display nothing on the screen. You see? That's what happened here. Okay, that is what happened there. Let me take this as a 4. Okay, let me take this as a 4. Okay, this as a 4 one, as a 4th command. Okay, it's okay. So now, what is the next? This is grep number 4. All right, grep number 4. Okay, this is grep number 4. Okay, so the last one. So if it matches, what does it do? Let's see if we put pretty, and there was, let's see, pretty ashish, but let me put a hyphen I. Okay, press enter. So it brings this one without caring which option is that one. Okay, by ignoring the option, you can do this one. Clear? So this is pretty. This is time is up for your questions. Oh, sorry, I don't want this one. So it's a time for your questions. If you have any question, you can ask. Ashish, you have a question? Ashish, this is a grep number 5. Ashish is there, or Ashish you went to eat? 5. Okay, good. So if you have a question, you can ask. If there is no question, then I can tell you to say, I can say goodbye till we meet the other day. No, goodbye is not a good word. Okay, till we meet. Goodbye is not a good word. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.